DaBaby addresses his homophobic comment scandal in his latest music video that is shockingly being well received by fans, and the rapper is also throwing shade at Dua Lipa for calling him out. Let's get into it. Despite all the negative publicity DaBaby has been getting for his anti-gay comments and shaming people living with HIV, AIDS, and other sexually transmitted diseases while on stage at Rolling Loud Miami this past Sunday, he still went ahead and released the official music video for his latest track, giving what it's supposed to give. And far from sweeping the backlash he's been getting under the rug, DaBaby faced it head on at the very end of the video with a rainbow-colored message that read, "Don't fight hate with hate. My apologies for being me the same way you want the freedom to be you." And in part of the actual video, the rapper is seen actually holding up a sign with the word AIDS in bold letters as he delivers the lyrics, "We like AIDS, I'm on your we on your we won't go away." And in an Instagram post following the release of the video he directed and co-produced, DaBaby pointed out that he filmed it before his rolling out performance, and he added, quote, "It never ceases to amaze me the way God put me in situations I'm already equipped to handle. Enjoy." Then in a follow-up IG post, DaBaby revealed that the filming of the video took 16 hours and that he jumped on a jet right after, only to get 2 hours of sleep prior to his controversial Rolling Loud act, which he deemed as one of the best performances of the entire festival, yet the most controversial and emotion-provoking performance as well. He went on to chalk up his insensitive remarks during the show to being an entertainer and added, "Try to apologize and explain that you meant no harm and that you were only entertaining as you were paid to do, and have no problem with anyone's sexual preference that is outside of yours, only to have a substantial amount of people refuse to understand your logic, tag along with a trendy topic, and play with your character and do everything they can to take money out of your pockets and food out of your kid's mouth." DaBaby continued on by portraying himself as the victim, since according to him, now he's the one being offended by others online, and he emphasized that it was just a coincidence that his new video happened to touch upon, quote, "every controversial topic trending in the headlines." He wrapped up his lengthy caption with a very bold statement that read, "So you then go against the grain in the opposite direction of every scared person around you and stay true to yourself and drop that and show the world once again that you can't be with. I just did God's work." And DaBaby didn't stop there. Dua Lipa, having featured him on her song Levitating, was the first artist to call him out for his deplorable remarks, stating that she was horrified by his words and how she really doesn't recognize him as the person she worked with. She also threw her full support behind the LGBTQ+ community and called to put an end to the stigma and ignorance around HIV and AIDS. Well, apparently DaBaby wasn't too pleased with her reaction, as he subtly threw shade at Dua by liking tweets speaking ill of her, like this one that reads, "It's funny how Dua Lipa's song Levitating is only #1 because DaBaby is on it. You're welcome, because I only heard of you because of DaBaby." This other person wrote, "Patiently waiting for Dua Lipa to pull her song with DaBaby off streaming services." And finally, this user tweeted at Dua, "So when you gonna remove that remix with DaBaby? We waiting." However, Dua seems completely unfazed by DaBaby's baits, as she's busy promoting the music video for her feature on the late Pop Smoke's track Demeanor, which dropped today. And she's also been chilling at some paradise beach in her parents' home country of Albania. And despite all the outrage online, DaBaby's video seems to mostly be getting positive reviews from fans and other artists, including Snoop Dogg. The like to dislike ratio is also very low, and according to Social Blade, his subscribers have only increased since the scandal. However, it's a whole different story on Twitter, where for the most part, users are out to cancel him altogether. It seems that this situation is far from over, and we'll be sure to keep you updated with any new developments. For now, go ahead and click right over here to find out more details on DaBaby's original offensive comments and which other stars unfollowed him. Then hop to the comments and let me know all your thoughts on DaBaby's decision to drop his new music video in the middle of the scandal. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.